YouTube family, what's going on, folks? Yeah, I'm still here. All is well. Just making me some lunch. It's Columbus Day, and here in Hampton Roads, we're kind of dealing with the remnants of the nor'easter. And what I'm doing is sitting here working on some videos that I've been needing to post for months. Like this video I'm working on right here, this was from Labor Day weekend. Okay, and it's Columbus Day. Okay, but hey, y'all, we're going to get into what's been going on and why I've had to kind of shut things down a little bit. This is what it's looking like in Hampton Roads, kind of a rainy, dreary day. But we're kind of getting through the challenging weather. As you can see, the plants are still doing good. Say hi, Eleanor. Eleanor says hi. Yeah, she missed doing these videos also. We back on to Eleanor. But check this out, YouTube family. On a day like today, how does this look? This is a scene of a cafe and what looks like a kind of a little European town. Try to keep it in the screen. Like when I found this one, I was just kind of imagining, you know, maybe sitting on this little couch right here, looking out over the rainy weather. Got your nice cup of coffee or tea, some fruit. That's kind of the mood I'm in right now. But you know what I like about these kind of scene videos is you can kind of match your mood with the videos. Yeah, it's one of those kind of lazy days. Sanaya's off from work. As a matter of fact, we were supposed to be in Atlantic City this weekend. That was the original plan. But I found it more cost effective to move it to this weekend or the next weekend. Yeah, so we got an Atlantic City trip coming up next weekend, and I'll be doing videos for that. Some of these trips that I've taken or we've taken since Labor Day, you know, I just lost motivation, and I'm going to be doing, you all are going to be seeing some videos of, like I said, me kind of explaining what's been going on. You know, but some of it has just been, you know, loss of motivation. Some of it has been the fact that, you know, I haven't been making as much money with my YouTube videos, you know, because of how they, you know, pay you money. It's based on, you know, views and, you know, I guess businesses that want to advertise on your videos, and you know, they got all kinds of, you know, algorithms and whatever dealing with how they're going to pay you your money, you know, on your videos. I'm not getting all off into that. All I know is I wasn't making as much money as I kind of started out making, and I ain't got time for that. You know, I got to do what I got to do to put dollars in my pocket, so we can continue living our lifestyle, our travel lifestyle. You know, so like I said, I'm going to get into that. But I wanted to make this video just to kind of give you all some words that I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, I done burned up my toast. I meant to turn this down. Look, I made Sanaya some toast, and then what I want to do is add some cheese to mine. I done burnt up my toast. All is well. I can make some more. But then again, y'all know sometimes burnt cheese tastes good. I don't know about this one though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes like the burnt edges on pizza, the cheese on pizza, it tastes good. That's kind of what that looks like, right? Y'all can see the cheese right there. You know, I see this part. Yeah, it don't look too bad. I think I might be able to make it work. But this isn't what I wanted, how I wanted it to look on video. But I'm making this video. This is kind of an impromptu video as I'm working on some videos. This is some homemade chicken noodle soup, or well, actually, it's not noodle because I don't have any noodles in it. This is chicken and rice, and what I had already made was the chicken with the carrots, celery, and onions. And Sanaya was in New York this week taking care of some personal business, and she brought home some Spanish food. So what I did was took some of the rice that she brought home, and I put it in here with the chicken soup. And that's what I'm having for lunch. Like I say, you all, this was kind of an impromptu video. Just focusing on getting back in the groove of posting videos. Like I say, this is one that I'm about to post right now, as a matter of fact. That's Atlantic City. There's Caesars in Atlantic City. But we're about to get back to it. But you know, I just had to focus on what was going to put dollars in my pocket, as in cutting and curling hair and selling fragrance oils at the shop. That's stuff I had to focus on. You know, making these videos and posting them to YouTube, and hoping I get enough views and companies want to you know, advertise on my videos. You know, I can't control that. You know, but you know, I could have controlled. I could have controlled my garlic toast getting burnt. I did have control over that. Let's see what it tastes like. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely crunchy. But once again, just like a pizza, you know, sometimes the edges of the pizza be kind of crunchy. I can rock with it. I'm not gonna waste it. Give me a soup spoon. Okay, YouTube family. Like I said, let me sit here and have my lunch. I'll go ahead and get back to posting videos. So stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, just basically letting you all know what's been going on. Why I needed a break. And why I needed to just kind of revamp things. That's really what's going on. Just kind of revamp my schedule. So over the next week or so, you can expect these kind of videos. Okay, so stay tuned. Hope you like this video. Subscribe. Be blessed and be a blessing.